Hi, hello, welcome to our channel. How are you all? And today's video 10th class mathematics. In this video I am going to explain you the first chapter, real numbers. This is the first chapter in 10th class mathematics. Before going to the class, we will discuss some tiny concept about the numbers, okay, about this chapter. Okay, if you have any kinds of doubts related in this chapter, please comment and I will explain the next video. Okay, let's start the class. So first chapter is real number. So numbers, you can count any numbers, any objects, any things. We will start 1 2 3 4. These are called countable numbers. So the countable numbers is called natural numbers. Now natural numbers represented by n. These are 1 2 3 4 5, so on. So what is the natural number? What is the smallest natural number? That is 1. Smallest natural number is 1. Small natural number is represented by n. Okay, we can add natural number, we can add 0. So 0 we can add, that is called whole numbers. So whole numbers we can start 0 1 2 3 4, so on. So natural numbers we can start 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, so on. When we can add the natural number, we can add 0. So these are called whole numbers. Whole numbers represented by W. So whole numbers, smallest whole number is 0. Biggest whole number is, we cannot say, because 1 2 3 4, these numbers are infinite, so on. Okay, next one. These whole numbers we can add negative numbers, that is -1 -2 -3 -4, so on. And positive numbers also 1 2 3 4 5 6, so on. These are called integers. Integers represented by z. This is sign. Z is sign. Okay, natural number is represented by n, whole number is represented by w, and integers represented by z. Next, real numbers. This is rational numbers. Rational numbers means when we can write p by q form. P by q form. Okay, these are numbers there in rational numbers, because for example 5, we can take 5. 5 means 5 by 1. So this is 5 by 1. So this is form of p by q. This is p and this is q. And another example we can take 3. So 3 means 3 by 1. So this is p and this is q. So this is form of p by q. So all natural numbers and all whole numbers and all integers also there in rational numbers. Okay, understood clearly? Next we will discuss division algorithm. For example 35 by 7. So we can do this division. 7 35, 7 5s are 35. So subtraction 35 minus 35, 0. So this is the remainder. Okay, this is the remainder. This is quotient. Okay, this is the divisor. This one is dividend. Okay, you know this one. Okay, we will write this one. 35 is equal 7 into 5 plus 0. That means this is dividend. Okay, this is dividend. Dividend is equal to this one, divisor, into this is the quotient. Quotient plus this one, what is the 0? This is the remainder. Remainder. This is the formula. Okay. So this division algorithm is called also Euclid algorithm. Another example we can say 100 by 60. So division form 60 divide 100. You can write 60 how many times 100? 60 ones 60. Okay, 100 minus 60 40. So this is the remainder, this is the quotient. Okay, this is the dividend and this one is divisor. So Euclid's algorithm, the formula is A is equal BQ plus R. A means 100, this is A 100, this one is B. Okay, next Q means quotient plus R means remainder. So A means 100, 100 is equal, B means 60. What is the B? 60. Next, how much quotient? How much this? 1 plus R remainder how much? 40. So 61 is 60 plus 40, 60 plus 40 100. So understood this one. A is equal to BQ plus R. This is the Euclid algorithm, Euclid lemma, Euclid formula. Okay, you must remember this formula. A is equal to BQ plus R. So next we will discuss fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Okay, we can take one example. I will take 24 number. So what is the fundamental theorem of arithmetic? The fundamental theorem of arithmetic, every composite number can be write product of prime numbers. So this is the composite number 24. 24 how to write? 2 12s are 24. Okay, again 12 how to write? 2 6 are 12. Okay, again 6 how to write? 2 3s are 6. So these are prime numbers. Okay, 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Now you can write this 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Next, another way how to write 24? 6 into 4, 6 4s are 24. Next we can write 4, 2 2s are 4. Okay, and 6 2 3s are 6. Okay, these are prime numbers. What is the 2 into 2 into 3 into 2? Okay, we can write two ways. 24, 6 4s are 24, 12 2s are 24. But the last prime numbers is 2 into 2 into 3 into 2. This one also 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. These are called fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Okay, you can write to understand, you can clearly. So every composite number can be expressed as a product of prime numbers and this factorization is unique. Okay, understood? Next one, next topic, rational numbers and the decimal expansion. This is the decimal number. So how to write rational number? Rational numbers means P by Q form. So we will write this one 104. Now here point is there. Point ki manam ikkada point ki badaluga we can write 1. Okay, how point after how many digits is there? 1 2. So how many 2 zeros we can write? So 104 by 100. This is the rational number and this is the decimal number. So we can write another number 12.5. So we can write first 125. Okay, next point is there na? So point represented 1. Point after point how many digits is there? Only one digit. So we can write only 1 0, that is 10. 120 by 25 by 10. This is the rational number and this is the decimal number. Okay, understood? Rational numbers are two types. First one is terminating rational number and non-terminating numbers. So we can see that Next topic is terminating rational numbers, non-terminating rational numbers. So we can take one example, 10 by 4. So we will do division. 4 divisor divided 10. So 4 2s are 8. Subtraction 10 minus 8 2. Okay. So 2 is smaller than 4. Then we can put point. We can put here 0. So 20. 4 table. How many times 20? 4 5s are 20. So 20 minus 20. Remainder is 0. Okay, this is the stop it here. Stop here. Okay, next we can see another example, 1 by 3. So divisor divided 1. So this is the smaller than 3. So we can write 0. We can put point and we can add 1 0. This is the 10. So 3 table, how many times 10? 3 3s are 9. Okay, subtraction 10 minus 9, how much? 1. Okay, again we can put 0, another 0. So 10, again 10. 3 3s are 9. Again subtraction, we can subtract to 10 minus 9. So 1. Again we can put 0. Again 10. So again 3 3s are 9. So 3 3s are 9. We cannot stop this division. Okay, 3.33333. This is the repeated. 3 is repeated. Okay, here is stopped. Remainder is 0. But here is not stopped. 3 is repeated. Remainder is not 0. Okay, this stopped means this called is terminating numbers, terminating decimals. This one is non-terminating and repeated decimals. This is repeated now. So this is called non-terminating repeated decimals. Okay, understood? Okay, next topic is irrational numbers. Irrational numbers means what we can say, we cannot be written in p by q form. This is called irrational numbers. P by q form, we can write p by q form, that is rational numbers. We can write p by q form, that is rational numbers, that represented by q. But this is, we cannot written p by q form. So that is, for example, root 2, root 3. We cannot write this p by q form. Okay, for example, root 5, root 7. These are called irrational numbers. Another example, root 4. We can take root 4. So 4 is rewrite 2 into 10. I can write 2 into 2. So 4 means 2 into 2. That is 2 square. Okay, 2 into 2, 2 square. The root of 2 square. So root and square cancel. So remaining 2. 2 is, we will write p by q form. So p 2 by 1. So 2 means 2 by 1. This is the p by q form. P means 2, q means 1. But this is not right p by q form. So this is called irrational numbers. Root 2, root 3, root 5, root 7, so on. This is called irrational numbers. Next topic is logarithm. For example, 2 power x is equal to 4. That means 2 power x is equal 4. We will write 2 into 2. So 2 into 2 means 2 square. Okay, 2x is equal to 2 square. 2x is equal to 2 square. So bases are same, that is powers are same. Powers are equal, bases are equal, that's why powers are equal. So x is equal to 2. We can write 2. Okay, understood? This one, next one. 3y is equal to 81. So 81 we will write 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. So 3 power 4. Now 3y is equal 3 power 4. Bases are equal. So 3 bases are equal. So powers also equal. Y is equal 4. Understood? So another example, 2 power x equal to 5. So what is the basis? This is the 2, this is the 5, this is 1. Okay, this is the 2, this is the 5. Not same, bases are not same. So how to write logarithm, how to write how to find the x value? So we cannot write. So logarithm introduce this one. So అందుకనే మనం రాయలేని వాటిని కూడా లాగారిథంలో రైట్ చేయొచ్చు. సో హౌ టు రైట్, we can see that. Logarithm means log 2x is equal to 5. So x is logarithm and means log, x is log, base and power. Log 5, this is the 5, log 5 to the base 2. This one is the answer. So 2x is equal 5 is equal log 5 to the base 2. Next, see another example. 3x is equal to 7. So how to write is this? Log 7 to the base 3. Okay, understood? Next, another example, 10 power x is equal to 5. This one how to write? Log how much? 5. Log 5 to the base how much? 10. So log 10, log base 10 is called common logarithm. Another example, 10 power y. Okay, 10 power y is equal to 25. How to write in logarithm? So log how much it is? 25. Log 25 to the base how much it is? 10. Log 25 to the base 10. This is the base 10. Log base 10 is called common logarithm. So we can also written as log 25 base 10 is also written as log 25. Okay, understood? Next concept, properties of logarithm. So you know this formula, x into ay, that is equal to a into x, a base, sorry, a power x plus y. So we can write logarithm log base xy base a is equal to log ax plus log y base ax అనద్దు, log x base a అని చదవాలి. log y base a. So this is the formula, you must remember this. And next one, ax plus ay is equal to ax minus y. So we can apply logarithm formula log x by y base a is equal to log x base a minus log y base a. This is the logarithm formula. You must should these two formulas you must remember it. Next one, next formula, a x by y is equal to a power m by a power n is equal to a power m minus n. So we can apply logarithm log a of log x by y base a is equal to m minus n is equal to log xa minus log ya. So that is log x by y base a is equal to log x base a minus log y base a. This is the formula. Okay, understood? Okay, we will explain the exercise 1.1 in the next video. If you have any doubts, if you have any kinds of doubts in this related in this exercise in this video, I will explain that next video. If you like this video, please like, and if you want more videos, please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.